Alright, once again, giving all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rokwa Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, salutation to all you men that push in this word in sincerity and in all truth. Right? This is One Piece, brother Koda, come once again to bring a edifying vid and hope that through the strength and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, that it be edifying to the nation of Israel and to the elect. You know? Today's lesson is basically Prime Minister Rowley, which is the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, right? Which is basically the so-called King of Trinidad and Tobago, right? Said Negroes are catching their ass to survive in Trinidad, right? Which meaning that the Negro population is having a hard time surviving in Trinidad right now. You understand? Because the Elamites, the Moabites, you know, the Edomites, they living life nice in Trinidad right now. You understand? But Jacob's seed, the Negroes, the Latinos, the natives, right, and so on, are catching their ass to survive. Not only in Trinidad, but worldwide. You understand? Because we Negroes are what did I say, the last to get hired and the first to get fired. You understand? Yeah, and all of that is pertaining to the curses too, you know, for our disobedience against Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You understand? Yeah. So the Prime Minister realizing and that's showing you too that slowly but surely you 2/3, you understand, will realize what time we in, but it will be a little too late for you. You understand? Even the Prime Minister realizing that the Israelites in this country, which he referred to as Negroes, you know, in this country is basically catching the ass to survive. You know, because when you're looking in at a Negro home, right, it hardly have food, you know. Basic necessities are at an all-time low. You understand? So yeah, Jake's catching the ass worldwide, and these other nations know this. These other nations know this. You understand? But what will make a Jake run back to these people work to get money to survive? You understand? So what they will do is they will give you a salary that they know not sufficient for you. You understand? They will give you a salary that they know that he had to come back to work. You understand? These Elamites and Edomites and them swimming in money. You understand? Where we dwell here in Trinidad, these people, Trinidad have a lot of money. You understand? But who are enjoying that right now is the Negroes, is Salakia, the Edomites, the Elamites, the Moabites. These are the ones who are enjoying that money. You understand? And basically prosperity dwelling with them right now. You understand? But the 12 tribes of Israel, you understand, they are the one under the poverty line. You understand? They are the one who are at an all-time low on the earth. You understand? They are the one who basically living off of these Edomites and Elamites hand-me-downs. You understand? And these heathen nations know this. Right? These heathen nations know this. But it's because of you people wickedness towards your God, that have all their living this way. Yeah. Because what the scripture say, roughly paraphrasing the scripture say, basically all the evil doings is what withhold good things from all you. You understand? And is dealing treacherously with Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is the reason why you Negroes are living this way today. You understand? But when the prophets tell all of this, all you basically stop all their ears from hearing these things. You understand? So I just want to read a couple of precepts, just to prove the point I'm trying to make, right? Which is Ezekiel 14 verse 13. It says, Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously, and the Negroes in this land, Trinidad, trespassing against the Most High grievously. You understand? Because for one, they don't serve him. You understand? They serve Jesus and all these other gods that make no sense. You understand? Day by day, they continue to profane the Lord's laws, statutes, and commandments. You understand? Yeah. Right? Dressing these daughters of Zion, dressing like harlots in the road. You understand? Man going and lie with other men wives. You understand? And that is just the dust are you people folly and transgressions against the Most High. You understand? Women aborting babies daily. You understand? This whole place have become so wicked. You understand? That is a right thing for what the Most High doing on the earth. It is a right thing that the Most High bringing destruction to this place. You understand? So reading on, it says in Ezekiel 14 verse 13, Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously, then I will stretch out my hand upon it, and will break the staff of bread thereof, and will send famine upon it, and will cut off man and beast from it. Right? And what going on in Venezuela? Famine. You understand? That they had to run from their land into other people's land to survive. And the same thing that happening there going to happen worldwide. It coming to Trinidad. Though you people don't believe it. You understand? But the scripture say, wait upon it, it will come. Though it tarry, it will come, Salakia. You understand? Yeah. You people are doing all manner of folly against the Most High, vexing the Most High daily. You understand? So the Most High is going to bring destruction. The Most High is going to bring destruction. Right? This is Isaiah 3:1. Isaiah 3:1, it says, For behold, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai of hosts, doeth take away from Jerusalem and from Judah the stay and the staff, the whole stay of bread, and the whole stay of water. You understand? And in this time we're coming into, this is what going to happen again. You understand? This is what going to happen again. Even all the so-called prime minister who all believe in, you understand, saying it. Right? Rowley, I heard them once say that basically he don't know how to control Trinidad again, be it the crime rate. You understand? He don't know how to control that again. And that just shows you that all the government ministers failing all you. You understand? The only person that wouldn't fail the people is Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. And it's time you people get that through the skull. Jesus is not we God. You understand? For those of you out there who think Jesus is we God, read Revelation, Revelation 1 and 1 and Revelation 1 and 14 go down. You understand? Read these things. The scripture I tell you, blessed is he that read. You understand? How you expect to know what's going on without you reading? You understand? Isaiah 9 and 20. It says, right? It says, I'll read from 19. It says, though the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, through the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is the whole land darkened. You understand? Yeah. Bad times coming upon the earth through the Most High. The Most High bringing these plagues to wake you people up. You understand? And those of you who wouldn't wake up will be consumed by these plagues. You understand? Reading on, and the ultimate plague being the missiles. You understand? Reading on, it says, and the people shall be as fuel of the fire. You understand? No man shall spare his brother. And when you look around in Trinidad today, you're seeing that going on. You understand? In the sense of no man spared his brother. You understand? No man in coming and say, well, you know, but I forgive you for trespassing against me, boy. You know, don't do it again or whatever is the case. No. They're out with the swords and destroying their brethren. You understand? No man spared his brother. And that is what's going on, because every one of us, from the time you call yourself a negro, you understand? Another negro is your brother, your brethren. You understand? And for you to raise a sword against your brethren, that shows perfect hatred. You understand? You hate your brother. And all of that pursuing to the curses too. To the curses where you will find in Deuteronomy 16 to Deuteronomy 28, right? Verse 16 to 68. You know, and from 1 to 15 is the blessings that the Most High would have given us if we had listened to him. You understand? Yeah. The only way to survive through this is through the Most High, through Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That is the only way to survive through this. Right? Reading on, in verse 20 it says, and he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry, and he shall eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied. They shall eat every man the flesh of his own arm. You understand? That's showing you that the food, right? The Most High gonna break that staff, that the food will be so little in the land that people wouldn't be satisfied. You understand? These times coming, people would not be satisfied. You understand? You people need to wake up before it's too late. You understand? The end is drawing near. The end is nigh. You understand? The plagues coming. They are right there. You understand? The seers seeing it. You understand? The prophets prophesying about it. You understand? The end is near. Right? Isaiah 8 and 21, it says, and they shall pass through it hardly bestead and hungry, and it shall come to pass that when they shall be hungry, they shall fret themselves and curse their kings, Rowley. You understand? Because Rowley is the so-called king of Trinidad right now. You understand? And look what he's saying. He say he know the Negroes catching the ass. You understand? He don't know how to deal with the crime rate. So that's showing you that the government system failing the people. It's failing until one day it will automatically just fail. You understand? All you women who depending on the government for food card and all this kind of thing, all these things coming to an end. You understand? It going and fail. You understand? And when these things fail, what you going to do? All you say, all you believe in Jesus, right? All you believe in Jesus. But right now, as we see, a lot of you people void of knowledge praying to Jesus, and Jesus ain't helping all you. Jesus ain't doing nothing for all you. You understand? So what are you going to do? All you're going to curse all your king, which is Rowley and Kamala and these people, pursuant to those who dwelling in Trinidad. You understand? Even Trump and all of them, these people, all you're going to curse these people. All you're going to curse all your God. That is what the scripture say. Right? All you're going to curse all your God, which is Jesus. You understand? All people done beginning to don't start to curse out Jesus already. Because they realize Jesus is nothing but wood, stick, and stones. You understand? Jesus cannot help or save or do nothing. You understand? So all you're going to curse all your king, Rowley, Trump, Kamala. All you're going to curse all your God, Jesus, Buddha, Allah, all these idol gods. And all you're going to look upward. What you're going to look upward for? Because all you're going to realize that, there's another God who is the true supreme ruler. You understand? And that is the time frame where all you're going to search out the prophets to find out who is this God name. Where is this God name? You understand? Or you're going to seek help from Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But what he say? He say in that day, he will turn away from all you. You understand? Because all the time he say he stretch forth his arm unto all you now. You understand? And all you not taking heed. So he will turn away from all you. You understand? Reading on it say, and they shall look unto the earth and behold trouble and darkness, dimness of anguish, and they shall be driven to darkness. You understand? And we see and that is where the world heading right now. You understand? Basically what it's saying here is that people wouldn't know what to do. They wouldn't know the ass from the elbow. They wouldn't know what to do. You understand? And it's just going to be darkness. You understand? Man invading the next man's house. You understand? For things to eat. You understand? People dying. A man killing this one, killing his brother, killing his sister for no reason. You understand? These dark times coming up on the earth. You understand? And all the kings of the nation, they know this. You understand? Because pursuant to Esau and his goons, he put in these things into play. You understand? They say, if I'm not mistaken, the scripture say that it is given into the hand of the white man to create these situations on the earth. You understand? He is the one who created that famine in Venezuela. You understand? Yeah, it is given in his hands to create these things. You understand? You people need to wake up before it's too late. Isaiah 59. Isaiah 59 verse 9. Right? Isaiah 59 verse 9, it says, therefore is judgment far from us, neither doeth justice overtake us. We wait for light, but behold obscurity, for brightness, but we walk in darkness. You understand? Yeah. You people believing in Jesus and all they believe in all the politicians. You understand? All they thinking that dwelling with them, dwelling that light. But all you couldn't be more wrong. You understand? The apostles is who had a light, who the Most High Habasham Yahweh shining that light upon. You understand? The apostles of Great Millstone, GMS. You understand? And all the brothers that teach this word day in and day out. You understand? That is where the light is. You understand? Only in Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai can a man be saved. No other way. There's no other way. You cannot be saved through Rowley, through Jesus, through Kamala. You cannot be saved through nobody but Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. Understand? I want to make the lesson too long, so I'll just make this my last precept in Kings, 2 Kings 25 and 3. Right, 2 Kings 25 and 3. And it says, just bear with me a little while. It says, 2 Kings 25 and 3, it says, and the city, I read from 2, and the city was besieged unto the 11th year of King Zedekiah. And on the 9th day of the 4th month, the famine prevailed in the city, and there was no bread for the people of the land. And the city was broken up, and all the men of war fled by night by the way of the gate between two walls. Right? So basically, it's showing here that, hey, famine, death and destruction, these things coming. Right? The so-called world leaders know that. You understand? But they're hiding the truth from you. You understand? And that is why Habasham Yahweh Shai called for the prophets once again, who will not hold this truth. You understand? But speak it out so that the people could know. And that is what we're doing. Speaking this truth out. Your so-called government, they don't care about you, because they're putting things in place for your destruction. You understand? Everyday food prices rising. You understand? Look, I visit a supermarket, right? Ramesh and Nila supermarket. And what did I see in that supermarket? That supermarket was flourishing with goods. Nowadays, there's hardly anything there really. You understand? So it's showing you that we entering into that time. You understand? And only those who believe in the true name, Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai, only them will be saved. You understand? So as I say, you people need to wake up before it's too late. You understand? And stop trusting in all your government. Stop trusting in all your prime minister and these so-called heads of state and all these things. Stop trusting in these people. Because these people is nothing but mere men. You understand? The scripture tell you that we ought not to trust in man, but to put our trust in Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Kodash. That is who we ought to put our trust in. You understand? Because when shit hit the fan, it's only Yahweh could save us, right? And it's time you Negroes know that. It's time you Latinos know that. It's time you American Indians know that. You understand? You tribes of Israel, it's time when they wake up and realize that Yahweh is all your God. You understand? And if all you're calling on the names of other gods, Yahweh ain't going and rise up to fall you. You understand? Least all you say that Jesus have done this, or Allah have done this, or Krishna have done this. Or you need to call on the name Yahweh Basham Yahweh Shai. That is the only route of salvation. That is the only way that a man will be saved. You know? So with that, I just want to give all praises once again to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rokwa Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Salutation to all you men that teaching this word in sincerity and in truth. you know. I just want to say this is One Piece, Barakoda, right? Saying Shalom until next time.